Everybody, it's Tim Sackett, talent expert and author, and I'm brought to you by the great folks at Candidate Rewards. I want to thank them for allowing me to talk to you a little bit today about candidate experience. And I want to start with a question. Do you consider yourself a beginning candidate experience focused company or an end candidate experience focused company? Think about that for a minute. Do you focus all of your energy efforts on candidate experience, on that initial first impression, which we know is really important because we've screwed it up for so long? Or do you focus on the end of that journey of candidate experience? You know, obviously at the end, after an interview, feedback, an offer letter, the onboarding process, all of that. Think about that journey of candidate experience from the first time they notice your brand until that day they show up. That's all part of the candidate experience. And I wanted to talk to you today because I think we're actually focused way too heavily on the front side of candidate experience. We do that for a reason, right? Because we've messed it up for so long. But the reality is candidates come at you with such low expectations to begin with. And so we don't have to do a lot to actually show them that we kind of care about them from the candidate experience side on the front side. As they get more invested as we go, all of a sudden now that bar starts to raise on their level of expectation of what they want from us. And so you can imagine after they go through and they do assessment, okay, now they're a little bit more invested. Okay, they go through that first interview, phone screen. Okay, all right, I'm starting to buy in. In-person interview, they had to fly in. Now they're really invested. Okay, now I want some feedback. What do they think? Oh, wait a minute, you're not gonna give me feedback? That's awful. Okay, now candidate experience starts to wane a little bit. But also think about it in terms of like that offer letter. We've done the same offer letter for like 50 years. You put it in there, it's you tell HR, they just jam some crap in there, and then they send it out. We all get the same thing, and it takes us like 2 minutes to read it, and then we decide, we make a decision. I think we could ramp that up completely different and actually own the end. And that final step, right when they're trying to tell you, do I love you? Do I want to spend the rest of my life with you? And then we wow them with a great candidate experience on the end, I think is phenomenal and could change how we take a look at candidate experience from beginning to end. So ask yourself that question. Take a look at your own process in terms of candidate experience, and then figure out, am I a forward beginning candidate focused company, or am I an end focused? We want to be both. We want to be end to end, right? We want to do it all the way through and stop just focusing on that front side. Hope that helped. Hope your candidate experience gets better, and I'll see you soon.